Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching EXPOZ. I want to talk to you a moment about Sharia Law and Israel. And the reason I want to put these two together, although they are a million miles apart, Sharia law is slowly creeping into the United States, and it just failed an attempt to block it in Texas, and this is this past few days. Sharia law is a law that Muslims believe in. It is so intense and it is so strict. This law gives the men, the Muslim men, the right, and I'm going to change it, because there's a lot of great Muslim, good Muslim people, and a lot of them are Christians, except they just don't know that you're not Muslim and Christian. Once you accept Christ, you're Christian, so you can toss the Muslim behind you, okay? But what I want to say is, since Sharia law is becoming more prominent in certain areas in this country, it seems like Obama's awareness of this is so greatly enhanced. He's getting braver and braver and braver at his attempts to further talk badly about Israel and the Jews. And I'm saying this because Biden, and I call him snot nose as usual, and I guess you can interpret that as a crybaby, but Biden, in one side of his mouth, was praising the talks with Israel. In the other side of his mouth, he's condemning Israel via Obama, complaining again about them building the housing units in Jerusalem. To start with, once again, I'll say it again, the Bible says 930 times God promised Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that land, and it's theirs. It's the Jews. Try to take it. I promise you, you will be punished for it, as in the past America has been punished every time that we've had a meeting at a table in another country, or in New York, or in Italy, or in Geneva, in Germany, Switzerland. You know, every time we sat down at the table with the Jews and said, okay, now we really need to move on with a peace talk. So let's see, what land are you going to give up now, or what are you willing to give up now? Get over it, people. Israel's not giving up the land. Get over it. Get past that one. And then Biden and Obama both jumps on Israel for building these 1,392 units. It was 1,600. I don't know if these have been built or not. I don't think so. I know they started on them, and this has only been like 90 days ago. So there's probably like 1,392 left that they're still building. So Obama's jumping up and down and said, you know what? You're stalling the peace process by doing this, but we need to talk land for peace. I'll say it again. America, research it. Go on YouTube. Just simply look for yourself. Go on Google. Type in Israel land for peace tragedies in America, and see what you come up with. Every time American president or Secretary of State, in this particular case Hillary Clinton, has gone over and tried to force, once again, Israel to give up land for peace, we are hit. We have fires in California that never goes out, thanks to the gays that are marching around and demand their rights. But we have other things in this country that won't cease, that won't let up. We keep having to recover and rebuild, and they're tied to the peace process. Not that we are working with the Jews, hey, let's talk peace. It's just that we are telling the Jews, give up land for peace. When we do that, God hits us. It's in the Bible. Read it. So leave Israel alone. Talk to them about peace, but not divide the land for peace. Israel will never give up Jerusalem at the cost of losing every Jew in Israel. But that won't happen either. I promise you. God's hands will shield Israel, and they will breathe His breath while all the surrounding attacking armies die by the same breath. So get over it. Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.